Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your March full moon reading. This is for the second half of March. I've laid out the past, the present, and the immediate future. I will clarify with another tarot deck and finish off with an oracle card. If you like these readings, please like, sharing, and commenting are always appreciating, but especially subscribing to my new channel. And I thank and appreciate all of you who have donated to me in all the ways that you do. It's deeply appreciated. So, particularly, although this is for all Sagittarian placements, those of you that have a Sagittarius rising, this is going to affect your 11th house. And that is the house of your social aspirations, your political aspirations, your larger and invisible, often global communities of which you're a part. It's also what you do for humanity, our humanitarian house. So that is going to be particularly lit up by the full moon in Libra this month. So let's get started, Sag. Your overall energy is the Warrior of Wands. This shows me that you are focused on your highest growth, on an exploration of opportunities for you to expand, to move into previously unfamiliar territory, for you to grow, for you to explore. With the fire energy, this is a great card for traveling, certainly for communicating, and particularly in view of the way in which our worlds are appearing to shrink. This is giving you even greater curiosity and a thirst to quest into new cultures, new areas of study and research. In your past, we have the Five of Staffs, we have the Star card, and we have the Tower. So I'm getting this sense around your awareness of the conflicts that you have been experiencing in your most recent past. This is the different demands placed upon you, the different opinions and ideas others have about what way you should be moving as a team. It's also a learning opportunity I'm sensing here, that as you are gaining this new, rather disruptive information, it is having a disparate impact on the people around you, the way that they're receiving this new information, the impact on the ways that they are doing and thinking about things is apparently chaotic. However, I do see you moving this team and this group forward through your ability to manage this discourse, this debate, this conversation, even this conflict, to manage it in such a way that you are able to recognize and identify a vision, a hopeful vision throughout this time of apparent disruption and even destruction of some elements of your clearly defined organization and effort. This could be you having to build new ways of gaining information, new ways of moving your project forward, but also it's giving you the ability to be hopeful, to recognize a vision, a positive vision throughout a difficult time. You have been in this very challenging time for certainly the last several months, as we all have, but quite possibly through years. And this is you understanding, finally gaining this sense of clarity from difficulties that you have been able to overcome, that there is a hopeful, positive vision that this new information, this new disruption is actually opening up and highlighting for you. So, in a sense, you are leading an entire group or team to understand that the apparently chaotic or destructive events that you're experiencing are actually opening up new opportunities. In the present, we have the Nine of Staffs, Three of Jades, and the Two of Jades. So yes, you have been the one who has been safeguarding the fort, safeguarding the team, the community, excuse me, the project, the effort that you've been making on behalf of a larger body, a larger organization. You've been working very hard to keep this together, to hold this, to move this forward, and you are frankly physically really drained and exhausted at this time. You are nevertheless still determined to move forward because you've been inspired by this hopeful vision of the star, this beautiful opportunity to recognize the truth, to see the truth, the larger truth, a larger plan. And this has been part of your healing as you are indeed facilitating the healing of this project you're engaged in, this community that you live within. So in many ways, the Tower, the events, these disruptive events, these challenging events, this revolution, this big changeover in perhaps the powers that be is actually part of a healing that you are managing to carry through. You are recognizing, again, the opportunities of collaboration that are involved here. And again, you are particularly involved in managing the way things used to be and the possibilities for the future. You are personally learning as quickly as you can all the new skills, taking in all the new information that you can gather, that you can collect, while you manage the same process for others, helping others understand the value of this new information, this new disruption, how it is opening up and clearing the way for a higher level and standard of performance and product, so that you're elevating the standard of what it is you are collectively creating, and understanding that it is through this new, flexible, and apparently dispersed process, one that was hierarchically managed and is now more a flow of resources through peers, teammates, and others, where the roles are flexible. There are no clear leaders. However, everyone is invited to be a leader, to contribute ideas, to play a role like you that is perhaps new or unfamiliar, but allows the quality and standard of performance and final product of the project to be elevated, to be understood on new, much more accessible terms, available to more people, more inclusive. You're doing this while you are understanding how you are personally growing, how you have personally managed your own healing, and how you are understanding the forward movement, these new opportunities as part of a dynamic of growth. In the future, you have the Ace of Jades, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice card. Interesting. This is beautiful. So I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, as once again being in a position of writing something, balancing something on behalf of others. Recognizing that you are in a position now to engage in a process that can be shared with others. You're objectifying the best path forward as the path that is more fair, and it now is feeling quite clear that you are allowing, you are witnessing and facilitating even the disruption of this energy. This new information has broken apart a traditional way of doing things. It has torn apart a hierarchy that was not serving all of the members of that organization or that entity. It has opened up and broken out new opportunities, and you are uniquely in a position to be able to facilitate that process of building up something that is more equitable, more balanced, more fair. You are also in a position to receive something that you have not, that you unfairly did not receive in the past. And you're able to build something new, something that not only is practical, a new path, a new direction, a new resource that you are part of creating, that you are directing in a way that feels good. So this is about the end product and the process. So the means that you are creating this are just as important as what it is you all agree must be created. You are uniquely positioned to be able to give guidance and advisement around the ways in which all are served in an equitable fashion. That this information, this product you're creating, is not only created in a way that meets the needs of all who participate, that builds on the talents of everyone, but also serves everyone in the end. This is a very straightforward reading to me right now, Sagittarius. However, I am going to clarify these beautiful aces we have. So the Ace of Jades is clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. The Nine of Wands is a repeat here. So you have been working long and hard. The rewards, the opening up that you're experiencing has come through many, many years, possibly, of investment. This is investment of body, mind, and spirit. This is something you truly believe in. Truly believe in the value of the service or this product that you create. It also is coming out of an experience of grieving. You have experienced some loss, some disappointments. You have focused on the feelings of that hurt, the feelings of what might even have been betrayals, unfair treatment by others, the opinions of others that didn't serve you. However, your ability to focus now with the memory of those disappointments, the understanding of the role you played in things not working out to their truer potential, has been replaced by your recognition and gratitude of this ability to deeply connect with who you are, with your higher self, with your own potential, so that all relationships, including the relationship to work that you love, activities you love and are devoted to, is what has facilitated this ability to not only create these new opportunities, but to manage the relationship of others, to these new opportunities, to show others through your own example how to connect in a way that allows this to be an opportunity for all to grow and be productive. This is very much about opening up this phenomenal creativity that this time allows. And this tower is directly the catalyst for a lot of this ability of you to open up and recognize the growth that is possible out of this destruction. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords and the High Priestess. So another 2 here. I don't know why I'm saying another 2. Ah, there's a 2. With the High Priestess, we are plumbing, Sagittarius, our memories. We are looking back to our past, and we are understanding better how heartache, the ability to look at this disappointment, the ability to understand the role we played in creating this unhappy failure, this ability to grieve and feel the feelings of this loss have actually helped you to heal and this to facilitate this larger healing for others. As this healing, you are experiencing this healing power in your life, you are also connecting much more deeply with your own history, your own past, your own memory. And this is confirming for you the way forward. This is destined. This is information and resources that you hold that others seek from you. You hold this information close, but others are seeking this guidance, your counsel at this time, your ability to align yourself with your ancestral heritage, to mine your cultural memory and history. I'm going to finish up this card reading with an oracle from the Crystal and Language of Flower Oracles. Sagittarius, if you've enjoyed this reading, if you're finding it useful, please like and share. And I will pull this card for the middle of March for Sag. The flower is forget-me-not. The key word is remembrance. Memories in the past hold the key. I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. I appreciate your time and your attention. Until next time, namaste.